Hey everybody, welcome to another vinyl haul video. I threw in the Vinyl Me Please records that I got earlier this month, along with some other records that I picked up. This month went by really fast, so I got to go dig for records like maybe once or twice. School kind of took most of my month away, finals and everything, so yeah, hopefully by the next vinyl haul video I'll have more records to show you guys. But for now, I have this little stack here, which includes my Vinyl Me Please records that I got this month. I got the monthly album, or the album of the month, should I say, and 2 free records because they had like this referral service. So every time if I sign someone up with this special link, we both get a free record. So 2 people wanted to sign up. I got them all set up with Vinyl Me Please, and we both got records. So I have 2 extra records that I listened to. So anyways, let's get started so it's not a super long video. This is the album of the month, Torres Sprinter. When I first listened to this, I just kind of was whatever's about it. I really didn't care for it as much. I appreciated the package. You know, it came with this really nice lyric book, journal book, whatever you want to call it. Just has like all sorts of like notes and stuff like that that the artist had put into her own journal as she was working through the songs. So I do love this kind of stuff, but yeah, the first time I listened to it, it was meh, you know. I think my expectations for it were a little too high. It's not that it's bad or anything, it's just that I expected it to be a little harder. I expected it to be a little grungier because I had read that that's kind of what she's like, that's her sound. So there were a lot of songs that were really slow, and they focused a lot more on her lyrics, which I do appreciate. They're very abstract, at least to me. And that's why the lyric book made that much of a difference, because you kind of get to see the structure of her lyrics, and then she has journal entries towards the back, like you can see right here, and she kind of talks about what she's dealing with right around the same time that she's writing these songs. So I don't know, it just kind of shows you an inside look as to the to her process. But anyways, after I got through finals and I made it alive, I listened to the album a couple more times and it grew on me a lot more. I picked up things on it that I didn't listen to or didn't pay attention to the first time around. My approach to it was a lot different, you know. I wasn't so stressed, and I don't know, I guess since then it's been sounding better and better, so it's definitely grown on me. I'd like to say that Vinyl Me Please is 2 for 2 because I've only been doing this for 2 months. So yeah, I enjoyed this album, and will continue to listen to it, and probably continue to grow on me. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm glad I got it. So moving forward here, I got 2 other records that came in as well. The Cave Singers Naomi album. This is like their latest release. I think it was in 2013. Yes. And there's like 3 or 4 other albums that they did before this one. And it's like a bunch of dudes from different groups getting together and starting a new group. This album, first time when I listened to it, I put it on, I was completely pleased by it. Every song was just amazing. I love the way that they the lyrics along with the guy's voice is like, he kind of reminds me a little bit like the Violet Femme singer, I forgot his name. He has that twangy kind of country-ish type of voice, but it's very soulful, and you get to see it be like, you know, very soulful. And some of the songs, it's just like straight up blues, and it was what I was expecting Torres' album to sound like, just heavy and just rock influenced. But yeah, I'm seriously looking into getting all their other albums, because after I listened to it, I did more research and I found like YouTube videos of like some of the earlier stuff, and shit's money. It's so good. It's just right up my alley. This is the type of music I like listening to. So I'm a fan, and I'm super happy that I got this, and a free download as well. I'm not sure if this was a monthly album because they don't have the vinyl Me Please like foiled stamp at the back but I think this is available on their store. So if you were, you know, subscribed and you wanted to pick it up, I highly recommend it if this is the type of music that you're into. I just like blues and you know, that country style mix. Like one of my favorite groups is like the Gun Club, and they kind of have that what they refer to as cowpunk. It was fast, but it still had that twangy like country sound to it. This is more bluesy and rock influenced, but kind of the same vibe. And I just really like the guys' like vocals. It just sounded perfect. It blended well together. And also, I'm not a seasoned critic when it comes to music. I know what I like, and I'll tell you my experience with it. But yeah, you won't really know until you listen to it yourself. So here's some suggestions. You might like them, you might not. Take it for what it is, you know. So anyways, moving forward, this album, Christopher Owens, didn't like it. Not one song. I listened to the whole fucking thing a couple times, and I don't know, I just didn't like it at all. So now it was free, so now I have this album that I can use for trading. Maybe there's someone out there who's a big Christopher Owens fan, and they can take this shit home and, you know, trade it, buy it, whatever. I don't care. Didn't like it. Sorry, vinyl me please, but I wasn't sold on this one, and whatever. It is what it is. And yeah, I'm pretty much being like super hard on this record, and I try to be open-minded about everything, you know. I try to give everything a shot. It's just actually side B, or part 2 as it's referred to, wasn't that bad. It actually had picked up a bit. The first side though, it's just it was really hard for me to get through it. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a really great music critic. Either I like it or I don't, and whatever. So anyways, moving forward, I got 2 more records to go through. I picked these up while looking for some comics. Actually, they have some records there. And the first one is Afrika Bambaataa and James fucking Brown. Unity album. The godfather of hip-hop with the fucking godfather of soul. This album was just, it made me want to dance. It was just everything I expected it to be, you know. Got it for $2. So it's a little beat up at the top here, but it's really awesome, and it's released by Tommy Boy. Got a little thing from Afrika Bambaataa, and then James Brown. Yeah, if you don't know who Afrika Bambaataa is, Planet Rock, Zulu Nation, you into hip hop, you need to learn about the history of it. That's basically hip hop right there. So yeah, I loved it, of course. I mean, it was just really fun to listen to. And so, my final record is probably my favorite record this month. I also got it for $2. This guy had a lot of records, and I found these 2, and this is actually in better condition. Junior Kimbrough. I mean, just look at this. When I saw the cover, I was like, dude, this guy is a fucking boss. This guy is amazing looking. And, I mean, he's shirtless in all his fucking photos, and he's smoking. And then look at this. It's a double LP. Nice gatefold album with a big old, like, breakdown of everything. He's just like a boss. Just chilling. And the records are in, like, perfect condition. They were so clean. I felt like I was, like, stealing from the guy who sold this, because this record is easily like a $15, $20 record. It's the essentials. So basically what you get is like the many sides of Junior. Basically the front part, an A side of the first album was like acoustic kind of blues, you know, and then the other side was a little slower, but it had a very nice mixture of some of the harder stuff that was going to be coming on the second album. By the back side of the second album, side D, it's all like slide, like Delta sounding blues. And I'm a big fan of like Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, and stuff like that. So when I heard that, I was completely like just sold on this, and I came up. I don't even know what else to say about it other than it's just amazing. It's perfect. Every song on there just, I don't know, just hit me in the right, in the right place. So I hope to find more. I'm gonna go probably today. Hopefully, I get a chance to go back there, just give that box a quick look because he's always getting new stuff. The guy's really nice. It's a pleasure to be going in and digging and having the guy like know what he has, but still selling it for $2. And yeah, so hopefully I'll have more records to show you from there. But anyways, that sort of concludes my vinyl haul video of the month. Hopefully it's not too long and boring for you guys. I do appreciate it if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching. It means so much. So anyways, I plan to do another installment of my record collection. I think I'm going to do my blues and like soul and R&B records next. And then yeah, hopefully then I'll have another Vinyl Me Please video to do for you guys so you can see what's going on with that. So yeah, thank you. A million thanks. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye.